Today we're going to answer a common question most Forex traders have been asking. Who is the Inner Circle trader and why should you care? Well, the Inner Circle trader, or ICT, is the pseudonym of Michael J. Huddleston. He's quite the name in the Forex trading community, known for generously sharing his trading strategies, techniques, and insights. He does this mainly through online videos and forums, and over time he's built quite a reputation. Now, ICT isn't just a trader, he's an educator, a mentor of sorts. His teachings on market analysis, price action, and trading psychology have resonated with many traders. He's managed to gain a following, which is no small feat in a field as competitive as Forex trading. But it's not all roses. ICT has had his fair share of criticisms and controversies. Some question his methods, others his claims. It's always wise to evaluate the information and strategies provided by any source, including ICT, before incorporating them into your trading practices. So, ICT is a prominent figure in the trading world, but let's delve into his backstory. Every story has a beginning, and ICT's journey in Forex trading is no different. Our tale starts in the early 90s, when a young man named Michael J. Huddleston first discovered the world of Forex trading. At the time, the Forex market was just beginning to gain momentum as a popular platform for individual traders. Huddleston was instantly captivated by the intricacies of the market. He spent countless hours studying charts, patterns, and economic indicators, eager to decode the complex language of the Forex market. His early years in trading were filled with trial and error as he navigated his way through the highs and lows of the market. In the beginning, he was just another trader, trying to make sense of the market. He faced many challenges, but he was determined to succeed. He spent years honing his skills, learning from his mistakes, and perfecting his strategies. As Huddleston continued to deepen his understanding of the market, he began to develop his own unique trading strategies. These strategies were based on his observations and experiences in the market, and they would later form the foundation of his teachings as the Inner Circle trader. Huddleston's journey to becoming ICT was not a straightforward path. It was a journey filled with obstacles, setbacks, and hard-earned victories. But it was these experiences that shaped him into the trader he is today. His story is a testament to the power of persistence and the importance of continuous learning in the world of Forex trading. It's a reminder that success in trading doesn't come easy, but with dedication, patience, and the right mindset, it's possible to turn a simple interest into a life-changing career. From a humble beginning, ICT rose to prominence. But how did he do it? Let's find out. ICT didn't achieve his status in the trading world by chance. It was the result of specific strategies and techniques. Now, let's delve into the strategies that ICT is best known for. In the vast ocean of Forex trading, ICT's methods are an island of uniqueness, differing greatly from conventional methods. His approach to trading is underpinned by three main pillars: market analysis, price action, and trading psychology. ICT's approach to market analysis is akin to a detective piecing together a puzzle. He doesn't rely on indicators or chart pattern, but rather on understanding the bigger picture, which he calls market maker footprints. He studies the market structure, identifies key levels of support and resistance, fair value gaps, institutional order blocks, etc., and then waits patiently for the market to reach these levels before making a move. This is a stark contrast to the scalping or day trading methods commonly used by other traders. Price action, the second pillar, is all about interpreting raw price data. ICT is a strong advocate of trading based on price action rather than indicators. He believes that understanding price action can provide traders with a clearer view of the market's direction and potential turning points. This, he says, can help traders make more informed decisions and avoid common pitfalls. The third pillar, trading psychology, is perhaps the most distinctive aspect of ICT's teachings. He emphasizes the importance of mindset and emotional control in trading. According to ICT, successful trading isn't just about technical skills or market knowledge, but also about managing one's emotions and maintaining a disciplined approach. He often reminds his followers that fear and greed are the two biggest enemies of a trader. Let's see some of the positive things people say about ICT. The first one says he's one of the best Forex trading mentors, and we give him the utmost respect. Our head analyst is one of his best students, and he has simplified a lot of ICT's concepts for the average trader to learn smart money, institutional trading. One down here says he is a former Larry Williams student. He is mostly self-taught and has years of experience starting early in his life. ICT's unique approach to trading has undoubtedly made waves, but with fame comes controversy. Like many influential figures, ICT's methods and claims have not been without criticism. It's a fact that no one can please everyone, and the Inner Circle Trader, or ICT, is no exception. While some traders have found success and insight following his teachings, there are others who raise eyebrows at his methods and claims. One controversy that often rears its head is the question of the authenticity of ICT's trades. Critics argue that he has never provided verifiable proof of his trading results, leading to speculation about the real efficacy of his strategies. Another point of contention is the complexity of his teachings. ICT's strategies involve extensive chart analysis, which some traders find overwhelming and confusing. There's a school of thought that suggests successful trading should be simple and streamlined, and ICT's methods, they argue, are anything but. Then, there's the claims about his mentorship program. While some traders swear by the effectiveness of his mentorship, others have accused ICT of not delivering on his promises. They argue that the program is overly expensive and lacks the personal attention and guidance that was initially promised. This one says, "I believe that this ICT thing is the biggest scam, lie, bullshit, waste of time and dumbness for the history of trading and the technical analysis in general. The thing that those people are missing is that none of the price action, patterns, support, resistance or supply demand won't move the price in the market, but the fundamentals will. Now we have a major conflict between Israel and Palestine that may lead to a much deeper and worse world conflict. Do you think that markets will ignore that and follow your dumb silver bullet concept? Or any shitty price action of yours? Technical analysis are made for entries and exits of positions. That's it." This one from Quora says, "He is the biggest scammer in Forex. Just do a YouTube search for ICT scammer and you will quickly discover all of his lies, scams, and BS. This kind of makes me a bit curious, though his comment received no upvote. Let's try to type ICT scammer and see what we will get. I am not going to go through all these, but you can take your time and check what they have to say about ICT and let us know in the comments section. Let's look into the first one and see what it's all about. It looks like someone who is looking for answers like us, based on some of the documentaries on YouTube that shaded negative images about ICT. Let's take a look at Trustpilot. I believe we will find some answers there. Based on the summary, we can say it's not that bad. 3.4 isn't so bad. The fact that we're talking about Forex, a discipline in which out of 10 traders you have taught, only 3 might make it or become profitable. Maybe we are getting ahead of ourselves. Let's read some of the reviews. The first one reads, "ICT changed my life, for free. I'm writing this review 1 year after beginning my study of smart money concepts right from the source, ICT himself. I was lucky enough to follow along with the 2023 mentorship after catching up on 2022. I have just got my second payout, 5 figures. It was not easy. It was a lot of hard work, a lot of very dark and defeating days, but the stuff I've learned, via his YouTube for free, have changed my life. I will never see price the same again. It literally blows me away how far I have come, and it is all thanks to this man, ICT. God bless you, Michael." Let's check the second. "Useless and unnecessary stuff. Wasted lot of time following this old man who can't even trade. He never traded and never made money from trading, which is not okay for me. How would you trust someone teaching you while he never achieved what he's talking about and lying to you all time? I became a profitable trader after deciding to make my analysis as simple as possible and leaving this new retail ICT thing. He admits himself that he is bipolar, 2 emotional and manipulative humans. And the third, he's an autistic clown that have been scamming people for years, since 2010 when he appeared on Baby Pips. He got banned from this website for sock puppeting, basically talking to himself with different account. He never won any trading contest and never passed any prop firm challenges ever in his life. And he will never win the Robbins Cup ever because he's a scammer with a large network of fake gurus preaching his garbage gospel. He's hustling people for view and make 25K per month on YouTube. Please do yourself a favor and don't fall for this autistic scam artist." Another one in the same order reads, "Arrogant scammer. I wanted him to be legit, but seeing overwhelming evidence of him being a scammer is unsettling. I've seen him have a 3 risk reward. That number is terrible, by the way. It should be at least 1. After taking a major loss in a trading competition, he said, 'I'm not interested anymore. I'm blowing this account on purpose.' Then he took a few wins and said, 'Time to get this account to $1 million, then immediately blew the account. I've seen him photoshopping withdrawals. He's even mentioned that he makes way more off YouTube than he ever did trading, which is an insane statement coming from your mentor's mentor. He is egotistical and arrogant, which apparently is what sells in the trading community. Stay away. There is much more evidence on why he is a horrible trader. I'm Trading on YouTube compiled a whole list on what ICT has done wrong with evidence attached. Still waiting for him to provide a broker statement or live trade a bit more often. His recent live stream he went 0 out of 4, or just anything to prove he isn't just some terrible trader teaching beginners how to trade. This one says, I'm a free student, what he says is pure gold. The long chats are really helpful to reinforce the salient learning and unlearn unhelpful behaviors, such as impulsivity and impatience. I was immediately able to see high probability setups, retrospectively, and practice using them in real time. If I reflect on entries and exits that didn't go according to plan, it's because I have strayed from these teachings. The last one we will read says, some MF calling him scammer, but he is mentor of your mentor backtest, his strategies. Most of his strategies have over 65–90% win rate. You're the only one who is losing, it's not his fault. The early reviews on Trustpilot did paint a bad picture on ICT, but the general summary gives us an understanding that he's not doing that bad since the majority gave him positive feedback. I advise you go through them to help give you a better understanding and conclusion. It's fair to also mention that some people give feedback out of hate, personal feud, or out of competition, something like another mentorship community being outshadowed by ICT. Personally, I think most of these people complaining are those who think mentorship programs are spoon-feeding programs where all the strategies given work without fail. In reality, they are strategies to give you a starting block in your trading journey. They can help you build your own strategies to give you a high winning probability. People need to also understand that not one strategy suits every person. This depends on their learning skills plus mindset. Just because it didn't work out for him doesn't mean it won't for you. The resources are free. You don't need to use his exact strategy he mentioned, but the fundamentals, information, and knowledge he gave helps out a lot to clarify certain things about the market. From the beginning of his mentorship, he said that you are supposed to use his information to make your own strategy. Then people start complaining about the strategy which he finds useful. If you don't like his strategy, then use his information to make your own style. Just go and backtest. You will get all your answers you need just by backtesting. It's important to note that with a good risk management strategy, without any good knowledge about trading, you can still be profitable. These other skills just help increase our winning probability. You can say, it's a sort of a bet. That's just my opinion based on the research I made. What do you think? Is ICT the trading genius, as perceived by others, or he is something else as mentioned by some negative reviewers? Tell us what you think in the comment section. These controversies highlight the importance of due diligence. If you're considering following ICT's methods or those of any trading educator, it's crucial to carefully evaluate the information and strategies provided. Remember, what works for one trader may not necessarily work for another. Your trading strategy should be tailored to your own risk tolerance, financial goals, and trading style. Moreover, it's essential to remember that trading in the Forex market involves substantial risk. There's no foolproof strategy or magic formula that guarantees profits. It requires discipline, patience, and continuous learning. So while ICT's teachings may offer valuable insights and strategies, it's always wise to approach them, and indeed any trading advice, with a healthy dose of skepticism. Controversies are part and parcel of any public figure's journey. But, controversy or not, ICT's influence in the trading world is undeniable. This is the Legendary Gamer. Have a good night.